weekly basis to pick up groceries, choosing from food that has been discarded by supermarkets, hotels, and restaurants. The food bank collects these leftovers and distributes them to people of limited means like Regina Scheffler. Her pension is meager, often inadequate to cover costs at the supermarket. But here she's able to get what she needs. One head of broccoli, potatoes, onions, a kohlrabi, and sometimes maybe cabbage if you ask. But it's enough, it's really quite generous. Anyone who can prove that he or she is in need is allowed to pick up groceries at one of Germany's 900 food banks. In Regina Scheffler's case, her pension is simply too low. She puts off needed purchases and depends on social services or even hopes for a lottery win. I really need a new stove, so I just have to see if management will let me have one. Otherwise, I have to save up until I can afford one. Today, German charities presented a new report warning that poverty in the country remains at a high level, despite a robust economy. And that means more and more pensioners, like Regina Scheffler, are affected. We must assume that the numbers of pensioners living in poverty will drastically increase over the next 10 years. We will be overwhelmed by an avalanche of old-age poverty if no political action is taken. They're calling for politicians to increase support payments to welfare recipients, as well as to raise the level of pensions. Regina Scheffler has seen it with her own eyes. More and more people in similar circumstances are regularly visiting the food bank because their income is simply too little.